Hey everyone, Morgan here. It's canning day! Yay! First of all, it's a beautiful, beautiful rainy desert day. It smells so wonderful out here. I wish I could can this smell and give it to you guys. It is just glorious smell. There's nothing like it. So fresh, clean. I don't know how to describe it. All right, so how we're canning is we're canning on the barbecue. So basically all I'm really doing is I'm doing what I would do is on any stovetop is I'm just boiling the water so that I can water bath. We came into a ton of produce. So I'm going to be canning a bunch of pears. I've already been starting the pears. They're sitting in citric acid juice right now. I'm cutting them up. We came into a bunch of apples. I'm going to be canning those as well. We came into a bunch of potatoes. I'm going to be freezing these, and I'll show you the process of freezing these. And then under there are oranges. I'm going to be canning the oranges as well. And then we have a bunch of tomatoes. We have these tomatoes and these tomatoes. And I'm going to be making tomato sauce out of these tomatoes. I have a lot of work ahead of me. I'm thinking this is going to take a couple days. It's like 8:30 a.m. but and we're moving along, but I think it's going to take all day. And I think I'm going to need way more cans. Canning has definitely been a pandemic thing that people are doing. So finding cans has been really hard. Finding quart cans has been really hard. And I want the quart cans. So I was searching all day yesterday for quart cans. I finally came across some at Walmart. So, you can buy them online, but then you had to wait, and I didn't really want to wait. So anyway, I really wanted the wide mouth too. I mean, who likes the regular mouth? Just get rid of the regular mouth. Wide mouth is where it's at. Anyway, I'm going to, get going. It's all going to be water bath canning, even the, tomato sauce, which you really should pressure can the tomato sauce. However, I have read online that you can water bath tomatoes and tomato sauce. So I'm going to do it based on the instructions and just kind of see how it goes. All you do with pears is that you cut the top and bottom off, and then you peel it, and then you cut it in half, and then you get the core out, and then you let them soak in citric acid juice, and then I'm going to boil them in a syrup in here, and then you pour the syrup into the jars. So unfortunately, this is not working the way that I had hoped. This has been out here since about 8:30. It's almost 11 o'clock right now, and it hasn't even gotten close to boiling. It's a tad windy, but not that windy. So this is not working out here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this inside. It's a lot of water, and I guess it just can't handle it. So we're going to do a little switcher up. I can't wait literally all day to just can once, and then I have to let it boil again, and I can't do that. I was able to fill 12 quart jars of oranges. Now I'm gonna go make the syrups for them and can all of these. Phew, I still have oranges left too. But I'm just gonna eat those or give them away or something. I can't can any more oranges. My composting pile is so happy right now. That's all the stuff that we've been doing so far, and I still have apples to do. So yeah, really, really good. All right, so these are canned and done. All of them sealed except this one. So that's okay. If one doesn't seal, you just put it in the fridge and eat it. All right, all the potatoes are done. We're just letting them cool right now. And then once they're all cool, we'll vacuum seal them up and put them in the freezer. Now it is time to finish the oranges. I am getting this water boiled, and I'm making the syrup. I feel like I've barely scratched the surface. Right now I'm in the middle of canning the oranges. And everything just takes a little bit longer in the RV. Like, I don't have a second big pot that I can boil, like with apples and the pears, you need to like boil them with some water for a little bit. And I don't have a big pot, so I was having to use a little pot to just kind of do little tiny batches. And so that takes a long time. You know, you get it to a boil and then you put it in, you have to bring it to another boil and then, you know, boil it for like 5 minutes and then you take it out and then you do that process over and over again. And you know, when you're doing that for 5, 6, 7, 8 or more jars, you know, it takes a long time. And so then I have to boil the syrup, you know, that takes more time. So, you know, there are challenges in a smaller RV. You know, we don't have a lot of space. I really wanted to do it on the barbecue, but things happen, you know, you just gotta move with the flow. None of this stuff is gonna go bad anytime soon, so I'm not too worried about it. I can take another day or two and it'll be totally fine. So we made sure not to get rid of the vacuum sealer during our RV purge before we moved into the RV. We knew one day we were gonna want it. We didn't take it with us originally, but we had it in storage and we just got it back. But now we're vacuum sealing all of the potatoes. They're all done, and now they're gonna go in the freezer. Oh, and don't forget to label them. Do we need to put, you need to put their potatoes. We don't want to confuse them for...
Little lemons? I don't know, what else does it look like?
I'm just kidding.